halt, my friends. We have special friend here today with me, all the way from Russia. This is my AK-47. You like?
The AK-47, originally known as the Automatic Kalashnikov, or Automatic Kalashnikov by Soviet forces, by the year 1947 the gun had undergone successful field tests and was fully accepted into service in 1949. This weapon is a legend in its own right because of its reliability. It's got a large gas piston and generous clearances between its moving parts, allowing for large amounts of foreign matter and fouling to build up without causing the gun to fail cycling. This reliability comes at the cost of accuracy, though, as the looser tolerances do not allow for precision and consistency. This specific AK-47 started out as a Saiga hunting rifle. A Saiga is basically an AK-47 which has been modified for import into the United States. It's a good rifle, but the center of gravity and the ergonomics were not what they could be. The irony is that when we did the conversion, we had to convert the import back to the way the rifle was originally designed.
So let's talk about our AK-47 here. It's important to note when you're building any gun that you should keep in mind a certain philosophy of use. What you intend to use the gun for, why you're putting the parts that you are on it, and what you intend to use the gun for. I mean, obviously this one here, it's made for recreation, but also the parts that we've outfitted it with, they're kind of intended for CQB. That's what the round that this rifle shoots is kind of made for. Within 150 yards, this gun is going to shine. So that's why we put the parts on here that we did. You know, we've got a quad rail on here, vertical foregrip, Vortex Strike Fire red dot sight here, and the interesting thing about this sight is you can keep both eyes open while shooting it. You don't even need to focus one eye in on it. And last of all, we've got an adjustable stock here. It's going to be perfect for having your weapon fit people of all sizes. It's nice and lightweight, easy to aim, very ergonomic, and above all, a really fun gun to shoot. So without further ado, let's get to my favorite part, and let's go shoot this bad boy. Alright, so this is where I believe that the AK-47 is the most effective. We've got a paper silhouette over there at 25 yards. I've got my AK-47. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so let's take a look at our grouping here. So we see here we've got them all in the 9 and the 8 circles. So that's really good. If we look at our grouping here, from 25 yards, that's excellent, especially at the rate that I was firing. This will drop anybody, especially with that 7.62 by 39. That's a man-stopping round. Really impressive grouping. Now let's take it back to 100 yards, see if we can stick at about the same kind of grouping. Let's go do it. So after our experience there with the 25-yard target, we decided to back it up to 100 yards. So let's chuck some bullets down at this 100-yard target over here, see what kind of groupings we can get. Let's have some fun with this gun. Alright, so let's take a look at our grouping here from 100 yards. Wow. So we've got two almost in the bullseye ring here, one in the 9 circle and two in the 7 circle. These are all really impressive kill shots. I'd say from 100 yards, that gun is just as accurate as from 25. We've had a lot of fun today, but it's not over yet. I've got one more awesome thing lined up for you guys today. Check this out. Now that's a fun way to end the day. Well, we had a lot of fun today here, guys. I hope you got to see just how much fun a well set up AK-47 platform like this one can be. You know, this gun's been in service since 1949 and has continued its life throughout, and now it's serving armies all over the world. And it's because of its reliability, its deadly firepower, and the fact that it's so cheap. You know, in some third world countries, you can trade one of these babies for a chicken. It's a great weapon to use. And you know what? I think because of these properties, it's going to stay in service for a long, long time. Other weapons platforms may come and go. You've seen AR-15 variants up the wazoo. This one is probably going to stay. So that's all for me today, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've got an idea for a future video, then make sure to leave your comments down below.